as well of what he just can do. It was a highly entertaining win against Jürgen Meltzer. As Berdych closes out the first game. Not too many upsets today though, as of yet. Of course, with the as I say, will be a step up today. It's a nice response though, isn't it? Dominate the sport of tennis. It's a bullet. It's safe to say Federer is just going to enjoy this one. He's put no pressure on himself. Incidentally, the roof is open. And there's a huge ace. It's a quality service hold, isn't it? It was Beijing 2008, the last time they met outside the round of 4. But the Olympics, still in the round of 32. Berdych, who won 7-5 in the third. Federer closes out a sumptuous service game. Such good footwork from Federer. With a microscope to see if he's lost a fraction of pace. Skipped around the ball there though, with such ease. It's a beautiful inside-in forehand. That's a cracking forehand right onto the line, and then so quick to get up the... Saw Dan Evans earlier on today defeat Bernard Tomic in straight sets, and this was something he did brilliantly. Maybe you don't expect it from Evans, but you do for realise his opponent's on the stretch. 10 winners already. He's up for this one. You can just hear Federer say yes there. Federer breaks. Then with an early break, playing some exceptional tennis and delighting the fans here on the Rod Laver Arena, as he has done year after year. Made the semi-final or better of 12 out of the last 13 years that he's played at the Australian Open. These are two players. It'll be the same against Berdych. Challenge from Berdych. Second day. Pressure on everyone. From the great man. You just get players of all sports, don't you, who just seemingly just so much better than everyone else at everything, seem to have so much more time on the ball. Everything's the pickup. Oh, it's like he was never away. Giving Berdych the runaround. It's another. And even the luck's on his side as well. Still lots of time to turn it around. I'll come off it. That is madness. How good his reactions were there. He was charging to the net, going at real speed off the top of the net. He too has dropped just the 1 point behind the first serve. He closes out the opening set. A win for Kei Nishikori, that from the Margaret Court Arena. Straight sets winner against Lucas Lachko just a few moments ago. Plays the winner of this one. So he just made that. It is a real big difference when he makes. Former players, which way they thought it would go. I have different theories from each and every one of them. I don't think too many love up after 33 minutes, because that could well be what it's going to be. Just looks in complete control of his whole game. Rod Laver. Just beautiful. Executed to perfection. Behind the baseline when he played the drop shot. And Berdych is a quick. I like it. Incidentally, next up on the. Hoping to stop the rot here. And does just that here. Laver. It's great to have this man back too on the tennis. He's been so excited about playing tennis yet again. And that excitement. It's a beautifully weighted volley. Just cushioned it onto the racket. Oh, that's a brilliant backhand winner. Oh, almost doing no wrong right now. And Berdych is being bullied. Federer leads 3-1. Found the baseline. Again, look how early he took the return. But it barely landed, and he's again on the back foot. Oh, has the check. But it is plumb on the line. Oh, he's dug one out. Fabulous volley, and maybe that will get him thing to happen out there to change all the momentum against him. That was pretty special on the stretch, able to angle the racket face still though. Big serve to close out the game. Fourth ace for Berdych. Looks like it's going to give in the way of Federer so far. Still plenty of tennis though. Federer at the moment is finding the lines. 5-set match without having a lapse would be surprising, just because he hasn't been in this situation for a while. Connecting well to the net court. Behind the baseline, and then routine unforced error off the slice backhand. Because more often than not, it's Federer who's dictating his serve. Serve back in play. It was a monster from Berdych. Loves to ghost in, but what a volley that was. Look. Still yet to face a break point. And the first serve has just been so good when he's got it in. Berdych just can't find a way to get. It's more like it. Got to be positive when he does see a second serve. Federer serve. Winning just 35% of the points. And he's having to play it. Nice response from the 31-year-old. A few more of those. Oh, what a return. Oh, wonderful play from Roger Federer. Meantime, Grand Slam champion. Dragging Berdych off the court. Opening it up and then firing a gorgeous backhand up the line. Just taking the ball so early, seeing it like a football, and I think that expression from Berdych really sums up glorious. Again, great footwork from Federer. He certainly doesn't look like he's lost any. Certainly not his play and his reaction skills, that's certain. Very quick to get around the ball there, though. The transition of weight into the shot. This is almost exhibition stuff. Seven. Make that an 8th ace. Has to be that good right now. Continuing to be aggressive off the second serve, has no choice, Berdych. He's just got to hope that Federer continues to... Percentage isn't that high, 56%. He's getting looks at the second serve. But he's getting nowhere near the first serve time and time again. Again, though, finds that first serve. Pretty mean first serve himself. Sure it was the right shot to play, and Federer survives that service game. For the Croatian coaches and big servers in the boxes, Ivanisevic against Ljubicic. Dan Evans there, who's been playing some terrific tennis. That was probably not really noted when he won that 6-3, 6-4. Evans, though, into round 4 today for the first time in his career at a Grand Slam. To be 6 in the third. That was his only pre-tournament warm-up. But it's worked, isn't it? I mean, he is in fine fettle here. Blinks to love. He's now 2 games away. It so early, that's almost a half volley. Just no time for Berdych to react. Delightful. For a 6th straight match win against Berdych, and it is looking very likely. Net court helped him just set up for this backhand. Serve has been impressive. 34 from 41 points behind it. Found the line there. Still battling. 2 points all match. Well, he's got that first serve in. 95% of the points. And there's another. Incidentally, if you're looking for omens with this sort of performance, seeded 17 here, Federer. Pete Sampras was seeded 17 when he won the US Open in 2002. It's footsteps. No one expected Sampras to win that Grand Slam, that final Grand Slam. Oh, glorious. Into double figures on the Margaret Court Arena. It was 5-2 to Muguruza, now 5-4. This number 11. He hasn't had many opportunities to challenge much here. Federer clearly thinks this one's in. He's moving over to the other side of the court. Challenge from Berdych was initially called out, but it has caught the line. 12th ace. He did well to hang on in the rally for as long as he did, Berdych. I think they were almost still going in the first set yesterday for Djokovic and Istomin. just how well Roger Federer has played. Well, there's another winner. Safe to say almost all the points have been won by positive tennis. It's been a high-quality match, but it's all been about Roger Federer. Berdych, though, not going away just yet. This time closes it out, and will at least ask the question of Roger Federer as to whether he can close this match out. For a place in round 4, Roger Federer 5-4. Got himself forward, Berdych, but didn't really do enough with the approach. Not with the form that Federer is in today. The whole crowd expectant that that one was going to fly past the Czech. Look at that winner speed, 135 kilometers an hour. Super play. Incidentally, if he does beat Tomas Berdych, it will be the 6th time that he's done so in a Grand Slam. He's only beaten 2 other players more than that in Grand Slam tennis. It's just a vintage Roger Federer performance. Very few people have been talking about him winning it for a 5th time. That may change now. What a performance from the 4-time former champion. Roger Federer has demolished Tomas Berdych. 6-2, 6-4, 6-4 in just an hour and 30 minutes of pure class tennis.